So, welcome everyone to the Tao Wellness Practice session. And as you know, this is a very important session because we're going to do our part. We can't let heaven do everything. We also need to do our part. So, my name is Annette Omuro, and I am a master teacher of the Tao Academy, also a co owner of the Satori Family Wellness Center. So, we welcome every one of you to join us here today so that we can, as we said, we can do our part and to really accelerate our healing. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to do our invocation, and we're going to include, whenever you do a practice, you do the soul power. This is speaking to the outer souls, the inner souls, right? And then do a forgiveness. It's very, very important. So let us close our eyes at this time and say, Dear all heirs of divine, all heirs of the Tao, all heirs of the source. And now you call in all the holy beings of your choice. I'll give you a moment and you say, please come and support us as we are doing this practice. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So the souls of the holy beings that you called in are here now, and they are supporting us, to do this powerful practice. And so we also, at this time, most of you here I know have been blessed by Master Shah or a master teacher, so you can turn on your Tao light transmissions, and when you turn these on, it becomes very, very powerful because we're doing it with so many of you on the line today. And as Master Shah teaches, that there is power in numbers. And that's why the more people that come to the practices, the more hours we are practicing. So I thank each and every one of you for being here so that we can really and truly accelerate and magnify this practice even more. So let me see, I put down my points. Okay, first of all, we're going to open our hearts. So the sound that we use for our message center or our fourth soul house is ah. So when you open your heart and visualize your heart opening so that we can receive more of the blessings. All right? And because the heart is the receiver. And if we have a lot of positive messages out there, all the positive messages will be received. So let us open our heart at this time by saying, ah, okay. And you can visualize your heart opening by making your arms wide like this, okay? Breathe in and go, ah. When you breathe in the love and the light, breathe all the way down to your first soul house or your lower, abdominal area. Then move it up, fourth soul house, ah. One more time, breathe in, ah. Breathe in, ah. One more time. Move it up. Ah. Oh, I know all of you can feel your heart just opening up wider and wider. And now when we do the practices, it's going to be even better, So at this time, what we're going to do is we're going to get our brains to start to stimulate. We're going to have our brain cells being stimulated because we know that many of us, our cells have been dormant for so long. We have not stimulated our brains enough, And so, as they say, most of humanity have used only like 15%, of our brain cells, and we need to bring that up. And this is one of the practices that we learned from the Soul, Mind, Body Medicine book. And it's a number sequence, and it vibrates in this area, the brain cells, so that when the brain cells are being vibrated, we are stimulating our brain, so we have better memory, we have clearer, even they said as you practice this a lot, sometimes your third eye just opens up, So I know many of us who are here, say, wow, I walk to a certain area and I think, hey, what did I come for? You have to stop and think. But that will be reduced when we start stimulating ourselves, okay? So the tissue in between, so this is the sequence, the number code. Ling Yao Chi Chi Chi. That is the tissue between the left brain and the right brain. So you start with Ling Yao Chi Chi Chi, then you go to the left brain, stimulate the left brain. Zhou Ling Ba. Ling Yao Chi Chi Chi, Zhou Si Si. Again, Ling Yao Chi Chi Chi, Zhou Ling Ba, Ling Yao Chi Chi Chi, Zhou Si Si. So when you do this in sequence and you do it loud, slow, fast, the yin yang, wow, you're going to feel that vibration, in your brain. And the longer we can't do it too long, but the longer you do this practice, the better. But because we have so many of us here, it extends the minutes that we are practicing. So when I practice only 1 minute, it's 1 minute. But when I practice with a group, it squares that. We multiply it by the same number. And that's how many minutes we are practicing. So this is wonderful. So invite people who need to do these practices, okay, so that they can start to heal faster. Okay, so let us begin. The hand position is, we're going to do the universal, place your hand right below your navel, and your right hand goes on top of your left palm, and make that circle, okay, and place it down there, okay, and then you close your eyes and visualize, okay, you breathe in first and then you say the number sequence, okay. So dear the number code, to stimulate our brain cells, we love you and we want to stimulate our brain cells so that we can have better memory, so we can, some of you may want to open your spiritual channels more. So you can tell this number code, do a good job. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So breathe. Ling Yao Chi Chi Chi, Zhou Ling Ba. Ling Yao Chi Chi Chi, Zhou Si Si. Ling Yao Chi Chi Chi, Zhou Ling Ba. Ling Yao Chi Chi Chi, Zhou Si Si. Ling Yao Chi Chi Chi, Zhou Ling Ba. Ling Yao Chi Chi Chi, Zhou Si Si. Ling Yao Chi Chi Chi, Zhou Ling Ba. Ling Yao Chi Chi Chi, Zhou Si Si. Ling Yao Chi Chi Chi, Zhou Ling Ba. Ling Yao Chi Chi Chi, Zhou Si Si. Ling Yao Chi Chi Chi, Zhou Ling Ba. Ling Yao Chi Chi Chi, Zhou Si Si. Ling Yao Chi Chi Chi, Zhou Ling Ba. Ling Yao Chi Chi Chi, Zhou Si Si. Ling Yao Chi Chi Chi, Zhou Ling Ba. Ling Yao Chi Chi Chi, Zhou Si Si. Ling Yao Chi Chi Chi, Zhou Ling Ba. Ling Yao Chi Chi Chi, Zhou Si Si. I'm going to go slow this time. Ling Yao Chi Chi Chi, Zhou Ling Ba. Ling Yao Chi Chi Chi, Zhou Si Si. Ling Yao Chi Chi Chi, Zhou Ling Ba. Ling Yao Chi Chi Chi, Zhou Si Si. Ling Yao Chi Chi Chi, Zhou Ling Ba. Ling Yao Chi Chi Chi, Zhou Si Si. Ling Yao Chi Chi Chi, Zhou Ling Ba. Ling Yao Chi Chi Chi, Zhou Si Si. Ling Yao Chi Chi Chi, Zhou Ling Ba. Ling Yao Chi Chi Chi, Zhou Si Si. Silently 2 times. Out loud. Ling yao chi 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 jo ling ba. Ling yao chi 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 jo r sister. Ling yao chi 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 jo ling ba. Ling yao chi 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 jo r sister. Last time. Ling yao chi 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 jo ling ba. Ling yao chi 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 jo r sister. How? Thank you, thank you, thank you. I can feel the vibrations, and I'm quite sure many of you can. And this is a good practice. You can do it all the time. I know we give this hand position, but sometimes you're driving or you're washing the dishes, you can still do the mantra because the number code just vibrates in those areas. Okay, so those numbers help us to stimulate our brain cells. So it is important for us to really and truly um, do this practice all the time, you know, so that we can really have a clear mind. All right. So we're going to now do, you know, today is Kuan Yin's birthday, right? And so actually, we need to do by chanting Kuan Yin's mantras to offer her a gift. But she actually offered us this wonderful gift that is the 6 word enlightenment mantra. This is a gift from Kuan Yin because this mantra will help, bringing in the energy, the matter, the light from the crown all the way down to the soul houses, all the way down to our Kumgung area, which is where we hold the oil in the oil lamp there, right by the third soul house. And her mantra is Wang Mani Bama Hong. So Wang Mani Bama Hong, while we're chanting this, you know, the essence from heaven, the essence from Mother Earth, flow all the way down. And then what happens is fills that oil. That oil is our original energy and original matter, which is the one that will help to prolong our life, rejuvenate us. And as our teacher says, you cannot get it any other way except through these sacred spiritual practices. There are many other mantras that Master Sha teaches, but today we're going to honor Kuan Yin and thank Kuan Yin for this powerful, powerful practice and mantra so that we can fill up our oil lamp little by little. And the more we do this practice, what happens? Oh, the oil starts to fill up in that lamp. As soon as the oil is depleted from the lamp, our heart stops beating. This is the teachings of traditional Chinese medicine. Is the 5,000-year-old, practice that they've been doing. And so there's some wisdom there. So what we need to do is we need to fill up that oil in our oil lamp all the time. And you cannot just do it in one time. We need to practice. It takes a while to bring up. And many of us who had COVID or who have cancer or life-threatening illness or chronic illness, the oil goes down. And even just by aging, the oil goes down. So he always says, like, if you're 50, years old, it's like maybe it went down 50%, or if you're like 70 or 60, or it's like 30%. So we want to build that up so that we get that energy, flowing into us through these wonderful practices. So we thank Kuan Yin for this 6-word enlightenment mantra. Okay, so I will play the music at this time while we do this hand position now. This mudra, this is the body put. There are other positions, but we're going to do this because we want the energy from heaven and Mother Earth to flow into our lower abdomen where we have our uh, foundational energy centers there, as well as our kungu. We want to fill up that area, right? So we do it like this, so it flows this and woo, goes right into, oh my gosh, you're going to feel so wonderful. Okay, so let me play that music at this time and visualize that original energy and original matter flowing into visualize original energy, original matter from heaven, Mother Earth, flowing, flowing, flowing into your kungu. All the way down to the kungu. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Wow, we are truly blessed. We thank Kuan Yin. We thank Master Sha for his voice, for this wonderful CD singing Wang Mani Bama Hong, filling up our oil lamp, you know. So we're very, very grateful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We always say thank you. We always show our appreciation. And here, during the practice on this special day, Kuan Yin's birthday, here, she gives us a gift. But when we're doing the practice, it's just like we send her our love as well, because we're very grateful and we tell her thank you and we love her. So let us go back to our practice. Okay, we still have time to do our wonderful chi channel and our jing channel. The reason why I love to do the chi channel is the chi channel clears all the spaces in our body, the seven soul houses and the Wai Jiao, which is the largest space right in front of your spinal column. So many of our negative messages are within those seven soul houses and the area. If the first soul house, the area in that whole, even if the energy center is like a fist size energy center, the whole area where our organs are, get affected. So we need to clear that area. So the chi channel mantra is called the healing channel because as we are clearing the seven soul houses and the space, the Waijiao, what happens? We are removing these negative messages, information that are causing us to have these challenges. So when we keep on doing this practice slowly, it is removing, all of the blockages that we have there. So the chi channel is something that we need to do every day. Even if you're just by yourself, just go say, to the chi channel mantra. You can say, dear, our chi channel mantra, jing channel mantra, please help to heal, rejuvenate, and prolong my life. And then you can just go, hey, hung, hong, ha, and just do it. You don't even have to do the motion, but sometimes it's good to do the motion because this is yin and yang practice, right? So I will leave my camera on and we can do it together.
Hey hung hong a shi wong yo. 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 Hey hung hong a shi wong yo.
Okay, we'll go to, let's see. Now this is the one that we're going to rejuvenate. We're going to fill. I'm going to just show you. As you know, right here is the kungung, so we're going to fill that area, okay?
Yo.
So what happens is now we're going to go back. We put our hand closer to our body. There are acupuncture points here, so you can hold it like this, and then go up close to your body, and up here you turn, then go down, okay? Go up, and then you turn, and go down, okay? Because you're going up the spinal, it's in the spinal cord. You're bringing that matter and energy, then go down the seven soul houses, and then it passes through your kungung area. So that's how you are rejuvenating. And this is the one Jing channel mantra is to rejuvenate, prolong our life, okay? So let us do this practice, okay?
Wong yi xi ya hong hang hei. Yo. 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 嗡一西呀吽哼嘿，哟，嗡一西呀吽哼嘿。
Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is a very, very important practice. You know, Master Shah always tells us that we need to do the healing, the Chi channel, as well as the Jing channel, which is the rejuvenation and prolonging our life. The reason why that we call it prolonging our life is as we are filling up the oil, we can extend our lives a little longer, right? Because there are many people who um, were not feeling well, and you know, the energy, you kind of depleted the energy, so you want to rejuvenate that. And then as you do these practices, oh my goodness, you can just feel that light flowing and the energy and the matter going into that area. So we do have, um, let's see, tomorrow or this afternoon, the Tao Calligraphy Field with Laurie, as well as on Tuesday we have Laurie's Love, Peace, Harmony at 10:30 to 11. Uh, we also have Thursday. I know Naomi is on Oahu at this time, so she is not able to put on the chat. But we have on Thursday, we have the free evening to be in the field. It's an introductory. It's wonderful. Please have your friends come and experience the field. And then every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, we do have the membership field program. So, we invite you to join us for that as well. So, at this time, what I'm going to do is we're going to, the wisdom of what you chant is what you become. Now, this is a very important wisdom. So, you need to speak positive words all the time because that's what you want to become. If you want to say, I'm smart, I'm smart, I'm smart, wow, that's what you're going to become. But today we're going to be happy. So, I'm going to sing our happy song. And, as we sing this happy song, I want you to feel that happy feeling and smile, you know. Okay, so let me see. I'm going to get. Okay, happy, 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 happy. Now we're gonna go Mandarin. Kwaila. Kwaila, 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 kwaila. Kwaila, 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 kwaila. Kwaila, 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 kwaila. Kwaila, 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 kwaila. Happy, 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 happy. Happy, 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 happy. Happy, 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 happy. So I want you all to have a very happy day as well as a very happy week, a happy month, a happy year. All you have to do is sing happy, happy, happy. And this is what Master Shah received. I think he was on the stage and he just heaven said, sing the song and make it a Tao song or a divine soul song. And then he started to sing. And as you know, the greatest wisdom is extremely simple. Master Shah always says people think it has to be very difficult, but no, just singing happy, happy, happy can just change your whole life. So I thank every one of you to have a very, very happy, happy day. So I thank Diane, Susan, Marie. Oh, let me see. I will Marie, where am I?